I'm going to start at the beginning.
Who's on first? Yes.
A conversation in a bar. The best way to start this story is to provide a quick note on the plot, setting, and characters.
To be honest, I'm not sure this story ever evolves beyond plot, setting, and characters. And for this story, perhaps this is what should be produced. And even further, this is all that should be produced in any story. There is no drowning baby in a river. It just is, and so are we.
A man walks into a bar to have drinks and maybe dinner, which is something he does almost every Monday night.
This man is me, and I should tell you that the bar was not actually a bar. It was a bar in a restaurant, and I should say And I should say is not was because the bar/restaurant is still there. And I should also tell you that this bar/restaurant is in North Canton, Ohio, though there's no reason it has to be. The story is generalizable enough that the actual setting doesn't matter, but it could very well be in North Canton, Ohio, because it was, and still is. Not that it matters for the story. See Russell Banks, Sarah Cole, A Type of Love Story for a similar discussion on setting.
I'm going to skip down. Okay, that's good. We'll go... we'll go right here, 46. Okay. I'm skipping to 46. I was going to leave my wife too, years ago, and my little girl. I was going to just pick up and leave. Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Have you ever heard of the Freemasons? I have. Most people only know about them because of the conspiracy theories, but you know what it's all about? Fraternity, giving yourself freely and willingly over to a higher power. I found a lot of strength there with them, taking personal responsibility for your actions, recognizing that each of us has a purpose, and we'll never be able to see it or know it, but it's there. There's comfort in that.
Sorry. You might think it is a stretch if I also told you that Jim was a well-known type. By that I mean he was a white man who, like most older white men, knew his place. His place was most obviously from looking at his hands right next to the dirt. They were tired, his face too, but his hands told a better story of how incredibly average he was. Jim knew he was, but he spent his nights doing what a well-known type would do. That is, spend the evening of his 15th anniversary straight from work to a bar to talk with a stranger. But I should not think myself so different than him, for I was in the exact same position.